Welcome back to the channel. It's time for Dead Boy Detective Season 1, Episode 4. Loving this show so far, getting really into it. Netflix, could you not pull a Lockwood & Co. and give me a Season 2, please? I feel like you owe me. I've given you a lot of money over the years. In the last episode, we find out Nico has some issues with the fact that she almost died. They allowed her to keep the sprites, which I feel is a mistake. The witch is definitely still going for her revenge and sending Monty to infiltrate the group. Not the way I expected. He's actually going after Edwin because Edwin is apparently LGBT boy candy. Everybody seems to be quite aware that Edwin has perhaps some feelings for Charles, except for Edwin and Charles. And Crystal still has missing memories, though we had an appearance from David the Demon that showed a glimpse that if it was true, and I think it was, Crystal, not the best person before. Better person now. Well, if you're enjoying these videos, please like, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate it. You have my thanks. And now let's hit episode 4.
Okay, what the hell is this?
It's Rent.
What are you reading? Ooh, your skin is
Holy
luminous,
hell,
like
Nico.
the moon at night.
I would have been like, bitch,
Jenny,
must have lost her damn mind.
At least one of you is in school, right?
oh no way.
Someone sending you love letters is so cool.
Okay, so you're what? You're not gonna leave until I explain this, even though it's private, and go the fuck away.
Okay,
Whatever,
Jenny,
fine.
I'm starting to
If
like
I'm
Jenny a bit
secret
more,
admirer, I have no idea who,
because she
and
hasn't
repeat her
thrown these
stories.
two out on their
Secret
asses.
admirer?
I mean, if there was a way that you could just find out who was sending them, would you want to?
No,
Does she know about her abilities?
no. Screw the past, you can be anybody you want. Hell, maybe you can even be somebody with a bank account.
Where are the dead boy detectives?
Okay, what is wrong with you two?
You've been spending a lot of time with
That
that
the
one, haven't
astrology
you?
book? They seem to have a lot of downtime for people who had like a whole list of cases in the last episode.
We got a guy here named Dagfinn who will only speak directly to the dead boy detectives.
Move! In the last 2 days, people start showing up and throwing themselves off the Widow's Walk and into the Sound.
People are killing themselves?
We could save some lives.
But mostly just get me my solitude back.
The introvert in me respects this man's wishes.
I can pay you with some saltwater taffy and a cursed magic 8-ball that tells you exactly when you're gonna die.
Crystal still needs to pay rent though.
Wow, this place totally looks like those fish stick commercials that I love.
Yeah, seems pretty peaceful to me.
She must be enjoying the view.
What is she doing?
Yeet!
Hey, wait!
Yeet!
These new ghosts are suffering from the most unusual melancholia.
They seem
They
so
seem to just stare out at
happy
the
and
sea.
peaceful.
Maybe they're nearsighted and just fell off the lighthouse.
Okay. That's a theory. We can work with that. We'll brainstorm it.
Two kids who look like they should be in school, living an itinerant lifestyle, probably high. Saw
Probably
me
high?
to her
What
death,
the
but she
fuck
left
did
no
that come
trace.
from?
Sounds like a prank.
I'd like some tea.
Like the lady's hair.
Way to take initiative, Nico. Sign of a great detective.
Ow!
Lost it. Bloody cats. You alright, mate?
Okay, that cat was trying to get Edwin's attention, and your guys are pretty poor detectives if you didn't realize that.
Charles, take Crystal and see if you can get anything out of those grinning ghosts.
Us.
He has a cat king to have a little reunion with.
Edwin was acting weird, wasn't he?
He's a little too occupied to be jealous right now.
We're with the dead boy detectives. Can you tell us what happened this morning?
Ghost,
See
excuse me.
something? Did something
It was the best feeling ever.
Was it like flying? And then a sudden stop?
He was the loudest at the top. I just had to get to him, so
Oh.
I followed.
I heard my papa up there.
Siren
I
song?
heard Brenda.
A note would suffice. The burning cat scratch was unnecessary.
Well, in my experience, uptight boys like a little bit of rough play.
How on earth does this make you happy?
Because it gives me more time with you. Ooh, cat got your tongue.
Not yet.
I know it can be intimidating, but aren't I fun?
Not in the slightest. It's just old.
Wow, that is beautiful. Did your publicist help you write that?
Do you know what a publicist is?
Tell me.
I'm also doing as much good as I can so that eventually, if I have to go back to hell, I can make my case for leniency.
Does he have a touch of truth?
You never, ever, ever have to pretend with me. I like your secret parts.
That's hot.
Now, unless you have more damnable spells, I should...
He probably has more spells. Don't tempt him.
Not to mention the sheer volume of blood filling her mouth. Very disappointing, girls.
Who put her in charge of an area dealing with children?
Charles, can we just for 1 second talk about what happened?
Crystal, I don't have anything else to say.
Crystal, he is busy repressing with all of his might. And you are not helping with that. Uh-oh. But whose voice would she hear? She doesn't remember anything.
Oi,
I guess you have no control over it.
I've never seen a gift
creepy
shop
dolls.
quite like this
The
before.
table had creepy dolls. I don't do creepy dolls. And by that I mean all dolls, because they're all creepy.
And that there's a festival coming up.
Notice
Tomorrow,
this
these
painting
cliffs
of
will
a
be crowded
siren?
with hundreds of people with
I guess it could be a mermaid, but going by the fact that they're hearing voices, I'm going siren. Thank you, Edwin. Creepy.
Ah, that's Lilith. Goddess of
Lilith?
and blood magic.
Backstory, please. Goddess of wronged women and blood magic.
You mean I can talk to her right now? Through this painting?
Sure.
So Esther was wronged and she prayed to the goddess?
You ask a lot of questions. Where did you cultivate such investigative instincts?
I've watched hundreds of hours of detective anime and cartoons. You just keep asking questions.
So we've got the vague riddle that Nico found, maybe mermaids, a suspicious gift shop manager, a whispering voice that could be the wind.
That was not the wind.
Oh, and you forgot about the part where Edwin saw the Cat King again.
I think he meant that as a secret, but he did not say that.
Was I not supposed to say that?
You don't remember anyone, so whose voice are you hearing?
You can't just show up in the middle of cases.
I'm not sure if he's pissed off for his friend or jealous for his friend or what's happening, but Crystal's about to yeet herself off of the side there, so y'all might want to pay attention.
Why are you getting so angry?
Because it doesn't have to be the lighthouse.
That's my mom's voice.
Oh, it's her mom. How does she know it's her mom's voice if you can't remember her mom? I guess just instinctually.
What the bloody hell is down there?
I can't remember the riddle. Something about a door. Can ghosts drown? Because if not, maybe you want to tie Crystal to Nico or something.
Even though I don't remember her, something inside me knew that was my mom's voice.
It seems that whatever's in the water lures people in with loved ones' voices.
Oh, I know what I heard. I can feel how bad she wants me back.
Crystal,
She can tell me
whoa.
who I am.
Crystal,
You know
it's a
it's not
trick.
real. Man.
You saw them lurking on the rocks.
Edwin?
Still waiting for their loved ones to appear.
Edwin?
Right, Edwin.
They're in love.
Don't have no brain.
Luckily, love requires no logic. Maybe someone like Monty.
More like something like Charles.
I've never even been kissed.
Oh,
Have you?
I never understood the appeal of it. At least until recently.
Do you want to kiss Monty?
I think he wants to kiss Charles. Or possibly the Cat King.
Every time I see the Cat King, I am painfully reminded of my inexperience.
Do you want to kiss the Cat King?
Absolutely not.
In a previous episode, when Edwin said that he found Nico charming, I thought he was being sarcastic. Nope, I think he just really finds her charming because I like them together. They have good chemistry for friendship.
So you could see the future too.
Oh, is that what that means?
These waters are filled with strange beasts.
She's not causing this. She just can tell the future and wants to help.
Like sirens or mermaids?
Something much larger.
Lilith?
A sea monster.
Is there a non-riddle option?
Oh, more for you.
Stop looking without and look within.
So everything's a riddle. Everything.
I don't understand.
Don't yell at the spirit or entity or whatever.
Well, there's one place in town where we can figure out what we need.
The pub? Oh.
You don't look like a walrus.
Shh, Nico, you can't say things like
You can't just say someone doesn't look like a walrus. She is so rude.
What's that?
Yep, it's not for sale.
That's not what she asked, but okay. Why you touching that? Why you touching that?
You don't want that. It's cursed. Attracts evil seagulls.
Does it attract evil seagulls that attack and leave behind severed feet, like that guy from the last episode.
This is like the 9th one that's washed up on shore this month. Where are they even coming from? But don't get too close, or the evil seagull. Oh, wait.
I hope Esther's not sending that to mess with her. Ooh, who is upstairs? But it's not our girls. And the sprites are not that big.
Crystal?
I don't know if I would have announced myself even if I had a cleaver.
Are you back?
Maldita sea.
Let's just expedite this.
So she has powers?
Where'd she go?
Is she gonna remember that happened, or is she gonna forget about it?
Why am I upstairs?
Forget about it.
And why am I talking to myself?
Why do you talk to yourself when you're alone? Because maybe you aren't.
You saw the washerwoman? I've been looking over 50 years.
Like this one.
But Red.
Maybe you just need to put Angie back to sleep instead of killing her.
How do you put her back to sleep? Does she even eat meat like that?
Well, if it eats people.
I read once that cannibals called people long pig because they tasted like pork.
I already knew that. Is that weird? Oh, Monty!
Sorry. Am I interrupting something?
Of course not.
You startled us. Where did you come from?
Where did you go? Why did you come in here?
I mean, they live there. I mean, upstairs, sure, but it's not like unusual for them to be there either.
Can you guys hang out somewhere else? This isn't the Peach Pit.
What's the Peach Pit?
A moment to feel old.
Around me are familiar faces.
Let me just put away my AARP magazine and we can continue. Oh, gross.
I really just wanted to see you.
Of course you did.
Being in the dark. What are you guys doing, anyway?
Ooh, I'm not at liberty to discuss that.
Nico's gonna tell him.
Could take a walk soon and talk. Yeah, that's what guys do instead of coffee.
I can't believe you let that kid put a magic leash on you.
The kid had a sardine.
You're such a whore.
I feel like you didn't think this through.
Should I come with you?
You really don't want to, mate.
Hi. Sadly, I don't know you at all. You were just bait.
You fucked with my head. I'm gonna fuck with yours.
What the fuck?
You want to take him? You gotta go through me first.
I mean, she wants to take you too.
Everyone has a place.
Then go back to yours, bitch. Are we gonna see how he died?
Remember this? Hypothermia and internal bleeding while your friends laughed.
Why did your friends turn on you like this?
Guys, what are you doing? Back up! Back up!
He was saving someone and his friends turned on him? Piece of shit, Dad. Ah!
Frankly, anything is better than this place.
She knows nothing. So he was freezing, they beat him up and he died? Those boars are evil. And I can't remember what they said about his case. I know it was unsolved, but so was his body just found in the woods and they still know who did it?
Do you need another shot of...
Is it iron?
I still have a purpose. I'm a dead boy detective.
Hi, Angie. I like this music.
Why are you all looking at me like that?
Why? That is the why. All of that is the why.
I did that for us.
That was extreme.
It's Charles. Does he know any other way?
Was it too extreme, Edwin? So was me dying at 16, mate. What good am I even doing? I can't stop Crystal from hurting. I can't stop whatever it is that's going on with you. I can't stop anything.
It's going to be okay.
No, Angie's going back to sleep. And Mr. Grumpy Ghost can get his lighthouse back.
Thank you.
Jesus, man.
The ghosts all wandered off.
Can you
Thank
speak
you so
softly?
much.
Case closed, I guess.
Maybe you shouldn't have given Nico the magic 8-ball that tells her when she's going to die. I don't know if she needs that information. He really wants to be a walrus again. Red.
Thanks for letting me tag along.
You're part of the crew now, Nico.
I think I'm gonna go do something where I don't have to think now.
Makes sense. It's nap time.
You can talk to me about anything. You can
talk to me about anything too, mate.
Like how maybe you like boys?
These detectives are terribly clever.
Gave me some things to think about.
Why does her mom not have an email or a cell phone? Text messages?
You keep watching.
I like this music also. Wait, I know this song, but not in this beat. Young Blood? Young Gun? Young Blood.
I've been angry for such a long time.
I just want something that's real.
Oh, is it kissing time? I hope Edwin doesn't peek in now. Oh, are we doing more than kissing? Okay, so that was episode 4 of Dead Boy Detectives. That's another good episode. Liked the story. Like that we didn't kill a sea creature just for existing. That's nice, even though she was eating people. But, you know, nature. Sometimes we're just not the top of the food chain. I don't know if the night nurse is gone or just needs to, like, regenerate now. Just then back into the afterlife. But she knows where they are now, so if she just goes back to the afterlife, she could just come right back down. Unless the notary is like, no, that was a one-day pass. Sorry. I'm really enjoying the Nico-Edwin friendship, actually. I find it just really sweet. And how they just kind of get each other, even though they're both a little eccentric, a little bit unusual, in almost completely opposite ways. Like, they shouldn't be that compatible, but they are, and I just find it adorable. And we have Edwin, who I don't know if he knew before, but is starting to realize he has some feelings for Charles and some feelings for boys. And that's okay. I know you're from 1916, but it's 2024 now. It's okay. And Charles seems straight, so I don't know if heartbreak is on the way or if he's going to turn out to be bi, which he died, in the 80s? So that still was kind of like, what do you mean by bi? What's that? It wasn't well-known term, so I guess it's a possibility for him. But he seems into Crystal. So is this going to be heartbreak for Edwin, or what's going to happen there? The supernatural mysteries, supernatural stories of the show are great, but you know what? I am interested in the interpersonal relationships quite a lot. What's going to happen with Edwin, Charles, Monty, the Cat King, Crystal, all of that interpersonal stuff. Who's Jenny's secret admirer? Is Esther just messing with her? I want to know all of the tea. And yeah, supernatural mysteries. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm just loving the show. I want to see more. Netflix, give me a season 2, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will see you guys in episode 5.